want to make note of that light, which is really rad. And also, your shirt, I just noticed it says model through it, which is genius. Which reminds me of a story I'd like to tell. The model through it thing, that was like a big joke because I was living in this, I rented this big old house while we were making the record, and I was living there alone, and I had a friend of mine from high school come live with me, and she was crazy and a painter and really fun, and the two of us just had a fucking awesome time, and we got up to no good lots, and we watched a lot of Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Can I just say that there is some fiction to that quick synopsis, like you were so manically depressed too.
A lot of kids in the audience, not sure I need to bring them down, so.
Okay. I mean, I just
back off the mic there.
I know, but I'm just saying, because sometimes...
Yeah, well, it was a long year, okay? And we could get into it, but the fact is that everybody thinks it'd be really awesome to take a year off and do nothing, but it's really boring after 3 months, so... Anyways, so, one day, I was walking through the living room, and my roommate was watching a show. You might know it. It's called America's Top Model. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my god, I forgot one word. So anyway. So I'm walking through the living room, and I don't like watch that show. Like, I've never watched it or whatever, but I was walking through the living room, and my roommate was sitting on the couch, you know, just kind of like, you know, zoning out, watching it. And then I heard the most amazing thing, and it was basically this model who they were like ripping apart for her photos. They were just like, that was horrible, and you look horrible, and what the hell's wrong with you? And how are you going to be a model if you don't look good in pictures and whatever they say. And the model's all like, well, I had food poisoning, and my stomach was bloated, and I had a headache, and I had been in the hospital, and I had diarrhea, and I was just like not good. And the camera goes to Tyra Banks. This is one of the most amazing things. This is the biggest piece of advice and the most important thing that anyone has ever bestowed upon me, and I am now going to bestow it upon you. She says, I have a stomach condition, and I am in pain all the time, and you know what? You just model through it. Hell yeah, Tyra, you fucking model